Welcome on in. Right in front of me, I've got the Asus ROG Ally with the Z1 Extreme chip. A test gaming video for the average consumer. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, published and developed by Square Enix. Coming from Final Fantasy VII the Remake, the unknown journey continues. After escaping Midgard, the city of Mako, Cloud and his friends overcome the boundaries of faith and step into the unknown wasteland. A vast world with many characteristics awaits, as well as a new story where you will run through the fields of chocobos to freely explore the points of interest. With a huge bonus on top, having the experience to go through this adventure in the palm of your hands. I never got to experience Final Fantasy Remake on the Ally because I had at least 3 playthroughs on the PS5. This time round, I purposely waited for Rebirth, so let's hope it's worth the wait and we get a smooth gaming experience out of it. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is Steam verified, so a new adventure awaits in a vibrant, vast world in this entry. In this video, we take a look at controls, gameplay, graphical settings, testing the game overall as an average consumer. So Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is downloaded on Steam. The file is about 153 gigabytes. It's a big download. It has controller support as well as mouse and keyboard. At the moment, the frame counter is on about 123, but the game ain't really doing nothing now. So far, it sounds lovely. Loading's really good, no complaints yet. But before the game starts, we will be going through the graphical settings. So let's see what is available for us or what presets we have. We are going to do hit options, make our way down to graphics. And once we're in graphics, we will have all the graphical settings, but we are going to focus on the graphic quality. At the moment, it is set to high, but we will be going from low, medium to high, and we're going to have our watts set at turbo at 25 watts. Let me put it in controller mode, and we're in gamepad mode. So we will start off with low as always. So we start off with low settings and make our way to high. We've got a bit of a sound check, a bit of footage. The clip's running okay. I don't know if it's got a bit of stutter in the video clip. Right, we're in. So far, it feels really good. Sounds lovely. The controls feel good. For low settings, this is stunningly gorgeous. Don't want to get ahead of myself, but this is better than I expected. Better than I expected. It looks better than I expected. Alright, let's go. Let's make some moves and see. This is low settings. They were not lying about improved lighting. Alright, here we go. There's no stuttering so far, surprisingly. But it may stutter during gameplay, which is a known issue. Come on, with optimizing and everything like that. But so far, I've got nothing. And it is on low settings. I've got about 95 frames per second. Crazy, yo, crazy. Alright, let's keep going. We need to have some action as well, to be honest. Alright, I could say I'm happy to up the settings. Definitely. So we can make our way to medium. I'm wanting to get some combat before we up it to settings, to be honest. The frames are really steady, 97 frames. Love the atmosphere, it truly delivers a stunning environment. Really feels like Final Fantasy VII. This feels so good in your hands, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we got some actions. After this, we'll up the settings. Alright, let's go. Oh, we had a bit of stutter there. Ooh. Where do you roll again? Okay, that's the block. Played it on PlayStation, but it seems like the same buttons. It does support up to 120 Hz on PC. Not sure about the ROG Ally, but it does on PC. But the game runs great on the Ally so far. I cannot complain. It looks beautiful. This is low settings. All right, we're going to up the settings. Back into options. Make our way to graphics. Make our way down to graphic quality. We set it to medium. So now we've hopped into medium settings. We've got about 50 frames. Wait, 75 to 80 frames. That's really good, to be honest, for medium settings. It's much higher. I resetted the game. Obviously, I don't want to show too much of the story. It's more of a story-driven game. So those who are new playing it, I don't want to spoil too much. But for medium settings, it's smooth. This is it. I feel I may be comfortable with these settings. Alright, let's go. But if I could get away with high, we got steady 80 frames. As soon as I said it, it drops. No stuttering as yet. I should check if we have the upscaler on. I'm not sure. That's what I should have checked. I don't think there was. Well, default upscaler anyway. Or default preset. It looks so clean. The high resolution texture quality looks so much sharper. So much sharper. I don't know if it's on a small screen making it look so clean. Perfect. Bit more combat here. The lighting is really good. I remember this part being semi-dark. Stagger. Let's go. Oh, finally we can roll now. I may not sleep now. Having Final Fantasy Rebirth in the palm of my hands, I don't think there's going to be a bedtime. This is amazing on medium settings. Once we're in options, make our way to graphic quality, and then we're going to make our way to the higher settings, and we're still on 25 watts. With the adapter plugged in. Once you're in Army Crate, make your way to performance. Once you're in performance, we're going to go down to GPU settings. And once you're in GPU settings, just make sure memory assisted to the GPU. By default, the ROG Ally sets aside 4 GB of its memory for the integrated graphics, so you can adjust it according to your own needs. At the moment, mine's on 8G, but 7G is more than enough. Once you've done the integrated graphics, jump back in game. I can feel it feels a tad different. It's not as smooth. Yeah, you see? I felt it. I definitely felt it. High settings may cause some trouble. Yeah. High settings may cause trouble. We have our first crash of today's video. No, maybe. It could just be a slight crash. Let's find out. Would it draw us back in? Have we hit our peak? No, we haven't. Yes, we have. Look at the frames per second as well. It's so low. 20 to 29 frames, 25. I saw it at 5 frames just a second ago. This won't be ideal. This is not ideal to play like this. Definitely not. I wouldn't bother with high settings. No. So my favorite setting of them all would be medium. So we'll hit start so we could get back into the graphical settings. All right, we're back on medium settings. Back to, look at that. Perfect again. Love the way it's looking. We've still got low frames though. I'm not sure why. Really not sure why the settings are still low. I can't see my map, so I don't know where I'm going at the moment. We'll just play along for now. Still no stuttering. Maybe on high settings. It's really not the one. I'll probably tweak and make my own custom settings in the next video. Well, I would say keep an eye out for the upscale video I will do to see how the game works with an upscale over it. If this video is helping you today, testing it out on the ROG Ally. Remember to like and subscribe, because it does help me. And the atmosphere is flawless though, I can't lie. Amazing visuals. I love it. Look at the visuals. This is definitely playable, maybe not as a big hit on the consoles, but it's very sharp. I'm trying to see if you got any tint of blur in it, but it's really optimized well. Optimized very well. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope this video has helped you, as I said before. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace, peace, peace.